Okay, now let's move on to the next exercise. So let's see the question. The front view of a line AB makes 45-degree angle with XY line and measures 60 millimeter. Line's top view makes 30-degree with the XY line. End A is 15 millimeter above HP and its vertical trace is 10 millimeter below HP. Draw the projections of the line AB, determine the inclinations with HP and VP, and locate HT and VT. So in this case, the data that are given is the front, the inclination of the front view as well as the length of the front view. So the length of the front view is 60 millimeter. The inclination of the front view is 45-degree. And the line's top view, the inclination of the line's top view is 30-degree. And the end A is 15 millimeter above HP, and its vertical trace is given. The vertical trace is 10 millimeter below the HP. So there is a slight difference. So it is the vertical trace, not the end A that is given. So vertical trace is 10 millimeter below the HP. Now what we have to do is we have to draw the projections and then determine the inclinations with HP as well as VP and locate the HT and VT. So let's first see the base figure and mark the dimensions. So in this case, the front view makes 45-degree, means alpha is 45-degree. Alpha is 45-degree and measures 60 millimeter, means front view length is 60 millimeter. And its top view makes 30-degree, means beta equal to 30-degree. Beta is 30-degree. End A is 15 millimeter, that is this distance is 15 millimeter above HP, and its vertical trace is 10 millimeter below HP. So in this case, if it is below HP, here this is the distance that is the vertical trace. But in this case, the vertical trace, we assumed that it is above HP. That is why the vertical trace came above the XY line. Since it is below XY, what we normally do is we use a minus sign, minus 10. So minus 10 means it should be below the XY line. So this distance is minus 10. So that is the distance of vertical trace is 10 millimeter below the XY line. So let's see how it is being drawn. First we draw the XY line, then we drop a projector. In this projector we mark the front view of the point A. Since the point A is given, it is not completely given, only a part of it is given, that is end A is 15 millimeter above HP, that is given. So we can mark A dash. The A dash is marked. Then from this time, this is 15 millimeter above XY line, that is A dash is given. Then the front view is completely known, that is front view makes 45-degree inclination with the XY line, so that we can mark. This is 45-degree and front view can be drawn. The length of the front view is also given, 60 millimeter, so that we can draw. So this point is point B dash. Now the next condition is we go to the finding out VT, because see VT, the distance of VT is 10 millimeter below HP. So VT, even though VT in this case in our base figure it is given above, actually it is below the HP in this particular problem. So below XY line we drop a line, a horizontal line, that is the locus of VT, and that should be 10 millimeter below the XY line. And then we find out VT. In order to get VT, what we have to do is we have to extend the line A dash B dash towards the left, extend the line A dash B dash towards the left, so that it intersects with the line in which the horizontal line in which the the VT lies. So see here VT as well as the front view AB, A dash B dash, not AB, it is A dash B dash, they are in the same plane, in the same straight line. So VT should be in the same straight line as A dash B dash. So we extend the A dash B dash so that we can find out VT. During the way we can find out H dash also. So VT is found out. Now from this one we can find out V also. V also can be found out. So if we know VT, and we drop a perpendicular line, and the point in which this particular line intersects with the XY line, that particular point is V. So that also we can find out. P is found out. Now the inclination of the top view is given. The inclination of the top view is 30°, and we know that the top view is always passing through V. Top view and V will be in the same line. So in the same straight line. So from V we draw a line which is inclined at an angle 30° with XY line. So 30° with XY line. So the top view should be in this line. And we know that the front view and the top view of the same point should be in the same projector. So from A dash, if we drop a projector, it is already there. So this point should be A. And in order to get the point B dash, draw a vertical line or a projector from B dash, and then we obtain B here. So like this point is A, and the second point is B. And we join A and B in order to get the top view of the line. So this is obtained. The front view as well as the top view is obtained. Now we know how to find out the true inclinations as well as true dimensions. I mean true inclination with HP and the true length. So in order to get draw the projections, determine the inclinations with and HT and VT. Okay. In order to get the HT, this is H dash. From H dash we draw a vertical line, and the point of intersection of the front view or the extension of front view with the the projector through H dash, that is this point. This point is HT. This point is HT. Now we find out the locus of B and the locus of B dash. Here is the locus of B, and here is the locus of B dash. Both the lines are drawn, and then the locus of A is drawn. Locus of A dash is already there. Locus of A dash is already there. So locus of A is drawn. Then we rotate AB, that is the top view, in order to get the point B1. Then B1 dash is obtained. Then A dash and B1 dash is joined, and the corresponding inclination, that inclination is theta. So the inclination of A dash B1 dash with the XY line will be theta. That is obtained. Then the true length line. From this line, this A dash B1 dash, you can get the true length. And that particular radius can be taken in your compass. This particular radius, this particular length can be taken in your compass, and you can draw an arc onto the locus of B, so that you will get this line. This line can be obtained. So that point B2 can be obtained. Or the other way also you can find out. First you find out B2 dash by rotating A dash B dash, and then dropping vertically, projecting downward. That way also you can find out the point B2. Anyway, you have to find out the point B2, and the inclination of A B2 with XY line will give you 5. So then finally you have to mark all the distances. I mean all the dimensions. Now let's draw it in the open board software. So the front view makes 45°, length 60, top view 30°, 15. Yeah. Here alpha is 45 degree. If there is any mistake that I am making in here, just let me. This is 45 degree. Front view length is 60 millimeter, and beta is 30 degree, and A dash it is 15 millimeter, and VT this is minus 10. So these are the data. So here we draw XY line. First we draw the XY line. I'm drawing it a bit more thicker because I have seen in some of your drawings that some students draw it with the same thickness for or same darkness for all the lines. So I am drawing it a bit more darker in this drawing, that is XY line. So XY line, here it is. XY line is here. Now what we want is we want to locate A dash. First I mark a point somewhere here. And use on scale. So here is this is the locus of A dash, and then now I can locate A dash. A dash is some 15 millimeter above XY. So I draw the locus of, draw A dash. Now I can draw the locus of A dash. Here is the locus of A dash. And now front view, I draw the front view that is 45 degree inclined to this line. 45 degree inclined to this line. The distance is 60 millimeter. The distance is 60 millimeter. So, okay, having marked the point A dash. Point A dash. This is point B dash. this is my front view. So this is my front view. Now what I need is I need to extend this line, extending it. So that I can get the VT in this line. Now the VT should be 10 millimeter below the XY line, 10 millimeter below the XY line. So I am marking a 10 millimeter distance from this one. 10 millimeter distance, and then draw the horizontal line. So this is the locus of VT. So here is the point VT. Point VT is obtained here. Now from VT, if we draw a perpendicular line, we will get the point V. This is the point V. And from V, if we measure 30 degree, so here we obtained V. Now we can, we know that beta is 30 degree. So that 30 degree can be drawn here. So that 30 degree, 30. We obtained the 30 degree, and now join this V with that 30 degree line. So this line we obtained. Now the point A should be lying in the projector through A dash, that is this line. This is the projector through A dash, as well as in the front view, I mean top view, in the top view. The line representing the top view is this line. So this point should be the point A. This should be the point A. And to get the point B, we draw a vertical line from B dash to intersect with the line representing the top view. So this is point B. This is the point B. So that's it. Now we can complete the top view. This is the top view. Now what we have to do is we have to draw the locus of B dash. Locus of B dash, then locus of A, locus of B, etc. So this is locus of B. Then this is locus of B dash. Now what we need to do is we need to find out the line, the points B1, B1 dash, B2 and B2 dash. In order to get point B1, what we have to do is we have to rotate the line AB. So take the compass, fix it and take the radius equal to the length of the line AB and then rotate it. So here you obtained the point B1. B1 is obtained. Then a line perpendicular to this line. So this is B1 dash. Point B1 dash. Join A with B1 dash. So that this angle will be theta. The angle of A dash B1 dash with this horizontal line will be equal to theta. Now, in order to get B2 dash, first locate this point. So this is point B2 dash. And from B2 dash, you have to go to B2. So this is point B2. And B2. Now join point A with B2. So the inclination of A, B2 with the XY line, that will give you the angle phi. And H dash as well as HT. This point is H dash. This point is H dash, and the HP is from H dash. Draw a vertical line. And that particular point, this point is HT. This point is HT. Okay, now you have to give the dimensions also. This is the drawing, and finally what you have to do is you have to give the dimensions also.